Hi guys, I'm Jim and this is Jim's Fix-It Shop, but we're not going to fix anything. We got to talk about rear engine snappers. I am getting flooded with text, no, not text messages, comments on my videos and emails. Nobody can find any snapper rear engine riders for sale. Here's one that says, looks like the whole snapper brand is dead. On Amazon site, searching for snappers under lawnmowers and tractor category, all the mowers are gone, listed unavailable. Here's another one, More Direct website. I didn't know there was a place. For the snapper 33-inch, it says product discontinued. That's probably because a lack of a better terminology on their part. Snapper emergency alert. The snappers removed the rear engine mowers from their website. Does this mean they're discontinued? It's just one after another, and emails. So I had to go down to my dealer in White Lake Nursery, and I have a pile of stuff over here. I bought a 4-pinion differential gear. I'm gonna try to make a 8-pinion gear out of it and see if it works. I bought 4 bags for my double baggers, and I bought 2 wire frames that go in the bags at the top, and 2 of the couplers that hold the frame ends together. And I won't tell you what that added up to. But I talked to them. 2 guys are very knowledgeable, the owner and Chris. And I talked to the owner, and he said that they're not discontinued. They are having trouble building them because good old Briggs & Stratton wanted to make a few more bucks, and they outsourced some of the differential, I should say the whole differential. The right-hand fender, differential assembly, and axle, hexagon tube, it's all assembled in a unit, and they outsourced the chain case assembly. And he said the first few they built, they were having all kinds of problems with the differential. Excuse me. He said they do have that problem figured out, and they're building good machines, but they're having trouble getting parts. I don't know if there'll be any out this year. Another issue they're having is, of course, more money. They raised the price. He said a 28-inch machine is now $2,100. The 33-inch machine is, I think he said, $2,200 or $2,300. He said they're pricing themselves out of business. He told me, he says, I didn't order any this year until they come down on their price again. So they are building them. They're not out of business. They're not discontinuing them. They're just having trouble getting parts, and that's their own fault. So I don't know what else to say. He did say a couple of things on it he noticed are a little cheaply made than the older ones. He didn't say what they're thinning up. They're probably using thinner steels to build it out of. I don't know. He didn't say. I guess only time will tell on this issue. But you can still get them. They are still building them. They're just slow. And the ones they do build and dealers get, they go quick. So if you want one, I would get your name in somewhere on a list. He did say that for another $100, you can get a lawn tractor. Now, this is not a garden tractor. It is a lawn tractor. Basically, it is a lawn mower. You can't put attachments or anything on it. You simply cut the grass with it. It will not and does not bag like these Hi-Vacs do. If you want a good bagging machine, stick with the rear engine Hi-Vac baggers. I don't think they even make a standard rear engine machine. You used to be able to buy them, and they were just the decks, where the side of the decks come down, they wrap under. That's a Hi-Vac. The other machines, the decks just came down straight like a standard lawnmower, and they didn't bag as well. Something about that rolled edge that makes a huge difference. He did say the lawn tractors have a hydrostatic rear end in them. Now, the old ones were bolted together, and you could take them apart and rebuild them. The newer ones are not bolted. They're either fused or they're crimped, and you cannot get them apart. Now, if the ones on the snappers are that way, I don't know. I've never seen one. I pretty much work on the rear engine riders. That's all the questions I get. Although I do once in a while, I get a question on a lawn tractor, the LT 600s or whatever they are. The LT is lawn tractor. So that's the skinny. We're not going to go out of business. If they do, that'd sure help me, because everybody's going to be buying up old ones and building them over, making new out of them, painting them, and reselling. But as far as, I guess Monday morning, when Briggs & Stratton opens, I will call them and get the sales department and find out some information on their end. Find out what's going on. And if I do and I get a hold of somebody, I will make another video and explain what I got out of them. They're a little hesitant about telling you anything. Why, I don't know. But yeah, you know, what do you do? So don't worry, for now the snapper rear engines are still around. I would say if you've got a dealer in your area that has one and you're thinking about getting one down the road, I would buy it now, because it's going to be the older one. It'll be built a little better, and you won't have, I'm sure they farmed that crap out to China. You won't have Chinese rear ends in them. That's not going to hold up. I don't know, I've never seen one. I hate to go buy a brand new one for $2,100 and tear it all apart just so I can see what they did to it. But it's tempting. Everybody want to chip in $1? We'll buy one and tear it apart and see what it looks like. So that's it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to this channel. I want to stay on YouTube, and that's what it's going to take. I need subscribers. And I guess until next time, work safe, have fun, and keep on snapping. We'll talk to you soon. So long.